doing today? My day is going horrible. So that's fun. I'll explain that in a minute. So let me get you guys put up here on the pop-out chat first, maybe. If my live stream wants to even come up on my computer. There it is. Sometimes it takes a second or two. Mute you guys. You don't need to hear me talk. All right. Pause and pop out and maybe. There we go. All right. I'm like losing my throat, so bear with me. Linda, how was Retrocon this weekend? Awesome. Retrocon was fantastic. I had such a good time. I found so much awesome stuff, Spice Girl stuff, Figment stuff, movies. I made a bunch of money. I met a bunch of you guys. I had a really, really good time both days. It was fantastic. Got Mickey Dolenz autograph. That was cool. Hey, Bobby. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Hi, John. Hi, Brian. Hey, Eric. The VHS and CD Brony. How y'all? Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Thank you. Happy Monday to you. How am I doing today, Jennifer? Terrible. Brent got 3 O'Clock High on Blu-ray today. Unrated movie. Awesome. Or underrated movie. Yeah, that's good. I have 3 O'Clock High. It's a good movie. It is a good movie. Hello, what's it? Oh, Gimme Shelby. What's that name mean? Is there a meaning behind Gimme Shelby? Like, kind of give me shelter? Is your name Shelby? Curious. Very curious. All right. Who wants to hear a fun story about why my day's going terrible? It started out fine. My day was actually okay. I had some errands to run. That was all fine. Went to the bank. That was fine. Went to Target. That was fine. Then I went to, then I came back home and, Doughboy. Oh, hey! Dave's here. Hey, Dave. Hey, made a live show. Nice. I'll be seeing you in a couple of days. Hopefully. Let's see what the weather's like. But anyway, came home after the errands, and then I had to clean out the van. I wanted to get the van all nice and ready for my trip down to Disney. I leave tomorrow night. So I want to get the van all cleaned out. That was fine. Vacuumed, swept, not mopped, but cleaning solution to the floors of the rag. I don't know what you want to call it. Clean the floors. That was all fine. Everything was good. The cleaning the van went well. Everything was great. Weather was beautiful today. So normally when I go out and clean the van, I'm always breaking a sweat because it's usually very warm outside and I'm doing manual labor. But no, today no sweat breaking was had because the weather was beautiful today. Beautiful weather. In fact, after I was done cleaning the van, Sean and I kind of like hung outside for a little while because it was so great. Went and shot a video for What's a Day today for the van. Tomorrow's video will be a video for Vanabelle, which I've been wanting to do for a while now, so I did that. So that was all great. And then I came home from shooting that. And Brittany goes, "You're going to be mad." That was how she greeted me at the door. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like, when your wife greets you at the door with, "You're going to be mad." You know you're going to be mad. Like, that. The wife doesn't greet you with that unless she knows you're going to be upset over something. Turns out that the guys who installed our roof just did such a terrible job. First, they did not do a good job. They screwed up our gutter guards. We didn't have gutter guards. We have what's called gutter caps, which are these things like here's your roof that comes down, your shingles, and the gutter guards literally go right underneath the shingles, come right down and like curve right around your gutter, and the water just goes down and under into your gutter. They're great. Leaves fall on it. They fall right off. Leaves don't go into your gutter. It's great. They're fantastic. They're great. They destroyed them. They bent them up. They were crooked. They were dented. They were in horrible condition. So the owner was like, "Oh, we're sorry. We'll take care of that." And they replaced them, but they replaced them with gutter guards, which are just these things that like your roof comes down, and then here's your gutter where normally there are these things that like kind of like flat on top of your gutters. And I'm like, how are leaves just not going to lay on top of that and whatnot? And sure enough, today I noticed there were leaves literally laying on top of my gutter guards because it's flat. It's not pitched. They're just flat. So there was that. So they screwed up our gutter guards and they replaced it with inferior ones, which isn't good. Then there were just tons of nails all over the lawn. When you get your roof or a new roof put on your house, there's going to be some nails that unfortunately make it into your lawn. It's kind of just the nature of the beast. But there were just tons of them. They were everywhere. So they had to come back out and clean those up. I'm sure they didn't get them all, but they had to do that. So, all right, at this point, what it is. I wasn't happy with the gutter guards, but we paid them a lot of money. Roofs are stupid expensive, but I mean, it's a crazy expense to get a new roof, but it's a necessary expense, obviously, because you have to get a new roof put on your house. If you don't do that, you're screwed. So that was to begin with. I'm not happy about that. But we paid them. It is what it is. And then today, I find out that we have cathedral ceilings in the living room, dining room areas. Cathedral ceilings, meaning there's no crawl space. There's no gap in between the ceiling. It's just roof and roof. They put when they were putting the nails in. Some of the nails came through our cathedral ceiling. We literally have nails sticking through a ceiling right now in our living room, dining room, which we did not notice. It was up by it's only in one spot. It's a line of them, and it's only in one spot, and that spot's kind of right by some, like, there's wood beams in there. It's right by wood beams, so we didn't notice it. They kind of blended in a little bit, and we didn't notice it until the wife just happened to look up today and saw them, and yeah, so they destroyed our roof. I don't even know how they go about fixing this, because our house was built in the 1960s, and the roof, the cathedral ceilings in the roof, it's not just like plaster or press board, or it's not just your typical whatever they would build a roof out of nowadays. It's something special, and I don't know if that's replaceable. Again, built in the 1960s, it's got it's got almost like a pattern in it. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be able to replace that. I don't know if it's replaceable. So I called the guy. I left a message on his phone. It was not a nice message. I even sent him an email as well. I sent him an email and left a voice message. Both of them were not very happy. The email I sent him included photos of the issue. I was not happy. I essentially told him, I did tell him that I feel like we paid you a lot of money. I said, at this point, all I feel like I did was paid you a lot of money for you to destroy my house. That is what I told him. I am not happy. So I haven't heard back from him yet. I'm assuming probably won't until tomorrow, but we'll see. So some people are saying sue him. Yeah, I might end up having to. That's what I'm scared about. I don't want to have to sue, because I mean, that's gonna cost money, and I don't want to have to go deal with suing and a lawyer and going to court and stuff. But I'm hoping they somehow fix it. But I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to take something half-ass when it comes to repairing it, like I feel like I did with my gutter guards. I really feel like my gutter guards should have been replaced with what I had, or something similar. They claim they don't make what I had anymore. That's fine. They probably don't make that brand anymore, but I know they still make like gutter caps. I know those still exist. I see ads for them all the time on TV. Might not be the same exact ones, but they're virtually the same thing. They should replace them with those. That's what I feel like they should have done, and they didn't. They replaced them with something inferior. By the way, they replaced them with something inferior, did a garbage job installing them, and then had to come back out and fix them again. So they've actually had to fix our gutter guards twice after screwing them up the first time, and now this. Did I do my research? Yes. The reason why we hired these guys was because they had done work on 4 different houses on our blocks. 4 of our neighbors have had work done by this company, and they've had nothing but great things to say about them. They're like, oh, we hired them to do this. We've rehired, and not just one time. They've hired them, and then they've rehired them to do work. They've done multiple jobs on 4 different people, 4 different houses on our block from our neighbors, and that's why we hired them, because they apparently were, they came highly appraised, and they were great, but they screwed up our house. That's for darn sure. Our house is, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. So I'll let you guys know how this turns out. Next Monday, I'll be in Disney. I'll be doing my live stream next Monday in Disney, but I'll keep you guys posted. By the way, that's another thing too. All this is happening the day before I leave for Disney. So it's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Maybe they'll come over tomorrow and look at it. I don't know. But it's like, I'm not going to be here for the next, almost 2 weeks. So it's like, yeah. And I don't really want them fixing it without me here, because not that Brittany's not, capable, but I want to be able to look at it and go, let me see the job you did, because I've seen the job you did on my gutter guards. You know, and that was a garbage job. Let me see what you did on, you know, to fix this issue, and it better look amazing. I want to look at my roof and go, I cannot even begin to tell that you did anything. If my roof looks even slightly different, if I see the slightest bit of, like, I can see there was work done there, I don't care if they have to repaint the whole damn roof. They're gonna have to. If I can tell there was work done, then no, I won't accept that. They're really lucky I paid them. Had we noticed this before we paid them, because what we did was we paid them half to begin with. That was like kind of like the, okay, here, you're doing the work. Here's half the money, and then when you finish the work, you get the other half. We thought they had finished until we saw this, so we paid them. They're lucky, because what I would have done, they would have had to sue me, because what I would have done was had them fix the gutter guards, fine, had them fix the roof, where they put the nails through the roof, and then I would have been like, you want the rest of your money? You better come after me, because you don't deserve it. You're not getting it. I'm not paying you the rest of what I owe you. Not after what you put me through, and not after what you did to my house. You should have done it right the first time. Anyway, report to the Better Business Bureau. Yeah, I might have to. Report to the Better Business Bureau. My dad did that with the gutter people who did a crappy job and got his money back. Oh. How did they go back getting the money? I wouldn't mind getting my money back. if I can get my money back, that'd be great, Brent. Explain this Better Business Bureau getting your money back thing, because I feel at this point I should. And I'm terrified now as well, because after seeing the job they did where they destroyed my original gutter guards, they didn't even put them back on right. Like, I have photos of it. I still have the photos. I kept all the photos. They're all like hanging off, and they weren't even put on. They weren't even put on my roof correctly. And then they screwed them up in the first place. So they didn't put them back on right. Not that it matters anyway, because they were all bent and warped and destroyed. They destroyed my gutter guards. So seeing the job they did with that, then seeing the job they did putting new ones on, which they did not do well. They screwed that up. And then them coming back out, and even the re-job they did, I wasn't thrilled with, but whatever, was better. And now this, like, now I'm concerned about the roof. Now I'm like, should I be expecting my roof to leak someday? Should I be keeping an eye out for leaks now? Because like, if this is the job you did with just gutter guards and you're putting nails through my roof, like, what kind of job did you do installing the roof in general? Like, I'm a little concerned now. I'm a little concerned. Open a claim with Better Business Bureau, and they will act on your behalf, getting in contact with the company and seek a resolution. All right. Yeah, I'll see. Well, I'll wait to see what the guy who, the guy who owns the company does. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to get my money back. I don't know. My dad just complained to Better Business Bureau about the company that did together, and the guy said he got a letter from them saying I wasn't happy and all that, and they just, okay. Well, anyway, I'll see. Hey Dave, are you still planning on going to Walt Disney World next week? Yes, I'm not. Yeah, I know the hurricane. Actually, I'm curious about the hurricane, because I'm going to get down there probably like early afternoon Thursday is when I'll arrive. Does anybody know when the hurricane's supposed to hit the Orlando area? Let me know. When's the hurricane supposed to hit the Orlando area? And I don't mean to sound insensitive, because I know hurricanes are bad. People, lose homes and lose lives and family members and property, and horrible early things happen with hurricanes. But it has always been a weird bucket list of mine to be in Walt Disney World being in a hurricane. So yeah. I was kind of like, is it gonna hit Thursday? Day after tomorrow? Oh, so like Wednesday? I won't be there. I won't be there by Wednesday. Oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, if I draw, I probably won't be there till. I probably won't be there Thursday. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, wait, midday. Oh, wait, no. Pugner's saying midday Thursday, so maybe I will be there. I think hurricane is supposed to hit Florida sometime between Wednesday and so. I don't know. All right, so I might be there when it hits. All right. Donkey says he's been fixing his house. Yeah, I've been doing a lot myself. Jammed the silverware drawer in the kitchen by myself. And didn't cost me a job. Oh, you fixed the jam. Yeah, there's another thing too. So I also realized today that a drawer in one of our cabinets was broken. It's fixable. It's going to cost me like $10 to fix it with a piece, but still, I was like, gosh darn it! And I noticed that right when I was noticing the nails in the roof. So Disney World closes during the hurricane. If it's going to hit the area, they will. Yeah. Fingers crossed for that event for you. Yeah, I feel bad saying that because it's not. Hurricanes aren't good. I don't really wish a hurricane. Like, I'm not wishing a hurricane to hit the Orlando area because hurricanes are bad. I don't want anybody to get hurt or anything. But if a hurricane is going to come through, if it's going to happen anyway, I wouldn't mind being there for it. I've never been in a hurricane before, and the Disney resorts are one of the safest places to be during a hurricane because they're built to withstand crazy like hurricane weather. So I always just wanted to be like at a Disney resort during a hurricane. I know it's weird. I know, but it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Hype says I'm a homeowner here. Flood is a bigger issue. Yeah. Yep. Gotta watch out for that. Hey Dave, who's winning tonight? Cowboys or Giants? I don't know. I don't know it. I know that's football, but I don't know anything about football. I'm gonna say Giants because I'm from the Philadelphia area. Aren't we supposed to hate the Cowboys or something? I've asked so many of my friends about that who like football. I'm like, why do you guys hate the Cowboys so much? And they're like, oh, I don't know. It's like they literally just hate them because they're told to. Anyway. But yeah, so that's how my day's been going. Again, started out fine, and then it's just gone progressively downhill from there. So, knock on wood. Fingers crossed. Hoping the rest of my evening goes well. We'll see. We'll see. Jamel, yeah, I am looking forward to my trip. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much. It does say it's supposed to rain, like, this week, but weather forecast right now says, like, the following week's going to be okay. So, if it rains, like, the beginning of my trip, that's one thing. I'm okay with that, especially get to witness a hurricane. But as long as the rest of the trip isn't, there isn't too much rain, that'd be nice. What's my beef with Walmart? Oh, it's the same beef a lot of people are having them with right now. We all knew it was a pricing error. I don't think anybody didn't know that, but they're putting in a new Halloween 4K set. It's Halloween. Does anybody know which Halloweens are in it? I know it's Halloween at least. I forget which one. I don't know if it's up to the newest one, what Halloween Ends or whatever. I don't know if it has Halloween, the original one, all the way up to like Rob Zombies into the newer ones. I think it is. I forget. Let me know which one it ends with, and if anybody knows what the new 4K set ends with. But it's a new 4K Halloween box set, and it was listed on Walmart for like 2000. So it just ends with the Rob Zombies. So it doesn't have the three newer ones in it, just the Rob Zombie ones. I mean, that's still cool. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so they had it on their website for like $20-something. That was it. It was awesome. And then everybody got an email today saying like, "Oh, we're sorry, due to a price change, we had to cancel your order." So they had to cancel all our orders because they had it priced wrong. It's supposed to be like $100-something, not $20-something. So they screwed up. But yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. We all knew it was I knew it was a pricing error. Obviously, there's no way it was that cheap. So anyway, but everybody's upset. Everybody's like, "Ah, they wanted it." Everybody's mad. It is what it is. Yeah, well. No, this would be the last 30s live stream, right? Well, no, wait, no. Next Monday's the 3rd, right? Yeah, no, you're right. Who said that? Tonky Donkey. No, Joey said it. Yes, Joe. My next live stream will be my next. Oh, I just drank that one. I'm burping. My next live stream of me. Oh, hear my voice? My next live stream of me in my 30s, or my last live stream of me in my 30s will be on next Monday. Man, thoughts on Hellraiser 4 Home Slice? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I don't really know. I remember like 1 and 2 were pretty good, and then like I think 3 was okay. I don't remember anything after that. Hype says his birthday is the 29th. Oh, I'll be 40 also. Creepy, yeah. My birthday is October 7th. How does it feel to be turning 40 in 2 weeks, Dave? Says VHS and CD Brony. It feels weird. I'm like, here's the thing. I don't feel old. I don't look at myself and think I'm old. I don't act like I'm old. I don't know. I don't think of myself as old. But when I think about it, though, I do think I'm like, wow, I'm 40. I have a third grader. Like what I end up doing is I put myself in the place of my parents, and I'm like, oh well. I mean, I thought they were old, but I was when I was 8 years old, so I guess I am. I don't know. It's weird. I agree, Joey. Joey says they should honor it. Walmart has billions of dollars. They're canceling over losing a few hundred. Yeah, you're not wrong. They should. Hey, Caleb's here. Caleb says, can't wait for Friday. Me too, man. It's going to be awesome. Good stuff. What's my favorite Disney TV show? Probably Big Shot. That's a good one. I can't wait for season 2 to start. Tonky says, anybody else glad it's fall? Love the cool weather. Yeah, it was weird. This year was really, really, really weird with the weather. The weather was really warm, and then as soon as the first day of fall hit, the weather dropped. It was bizarre this year. It was really weird what happened. We went from very hot weather to just first day of fall, like 20-degree difference. It was weird. Joey, Mickey Dolenz autograph was $50. So it was my birthday present for my mom. If you guys haven't seen that What's with Dave Today video, check it out. Yeah, my mom got me that for my birthday. She contacted me the first day of Retrocon that night. She contacted me. She's like, "What do you want for your birthday this year?" And I was like, "Huh, I want Mickey Dolenz autograph." So that's what she got me for my birthday. Joey says, "You don't feel old? You said you almost died running upstairs." That's true. That's true. That's not being old. That's being out of shape. That's because I don't exercise at all and I eat like garbage. Dave, top 3 most memorable gifts from fans. Oh man, I don't know. I get so much stuff. It's hard to pick 3. I don't know. Is there any Figment Halloween merch? Not that I know of, but there might be. There could be. Here's something funny about my day off next week. One of them is on your birthday. Nice. And it was just random, like last Friday when Don't Worry, Darling came out. This is Bohemian. Okay. I had the same thing with pricing error with the Dirt Funko set. I paid $25 and they said it was an error, and now it's on their site for $60. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, Josh is here. Josh says Friday can't get here early enough. I know. It's gonna be fun, man. We're gonna have a fun week together. Can't wait. Good times. Good times. Chili Chili says, did you end up with the Mickey Dolenz DVD? Wait. Sorry, you mean his... Oh, never mind. I thought you were questioning if I got his autograph. Oh, you mean the DVD had for sale? No, I did not get that. I did not get it. I forgot to ask about it. So, yeah, that was my bad. I was so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting Mick Dolenz. I talked to him and got his autograph, and it was, fist bumped him. It was pretty awesome. I forgot to ask. I met Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's at Retrocon. Says Joe. Yeah, he was there last year. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How many days are you going to Walt Disney? I leave on the 8th, right? So I leave tomorrow. I'll probably be there. I'll get there on the 29th sometime. And then I'll be down there. I leave the night of the 8th. Yeah, the night of the 8th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full days I'll be there. So maybe 9.5 days-ish. Hey Dave, I'm watching Game of Thrones. I'm on season 6 on Blu-ray. I have 2 more seasons to go. So awesome. You need to watch it. Yeah. I gotta watch Game of Thrones. I have the whole series on 4K. I really want to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet. Have you seen Unplugged with Eva Longoria? No. It was funny, huh, Tonky? Okay. I can understand if it was a small independent company that canceled the order, it would just destroy their business, but Walmart won't even lose money. Yeah. Marshall, I did sell a lot at Retrocon. Yeah, this was officially the most I've ever made at a convention. I did go a little crazy this year, bringing stuff. I really wanted to make some money this time around. Just because of, I just paid off a roof. Yeah, if you guys missed that whole story, yeah, I paid to have my house destroyed. So I was like, I got to make some money. I got to try to make as much money as I possibly can. So I brought a lot of stuff. I went way overboard, filling my booth. But yeah, it worked out. going over was great. The more stuff you bring to a convention, the better, because the more stuff you bring, the more likely you are to sell more stuff, because the more stuff you have for people to want, the more stuff will sell, obviously. So that's why I brought a lot. Frank says, what Batman movie you like the best? That would be Batman Beyond, Return of Joker. Anyone ask about a hamburger for dinner yet? I did have a hamburger for dinner. Right before this video, I had a hamburger. Yep. After I got done screaming at a guy on a phone about destroying my house. I got a burger. Monkey's Heads need a Blu-ray release or Criterion release. It is on Blu-ray, isn't it? In the but only in the Blu-ray box set of the series. But that's out of print now, I think, too. So Criterion release would be cool, though. Yeah, I should get a Criterion release. Yeah. I rewatched Singles on Thursday last week. Forgot it was the 30th anniversary. Saw the three main grunge bands posting their experiences making it. Nice. I know other YouTubers that do bad video reviews of companies that do bad work. You can title the live stream name of the company and show a video of the holes in your ceiling. I don't know if I'll name the company because I don't want to. If just in case I have to sue or something, I don't want to do anything bad. But I am probably going to do a video tomorrow talking about it. I was thinking my What's with Dave Today video, because I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. I have a lot of like laundry to do and packing to do and getting ready for Disney. I might not have time to actually go out and film something. So I was like, you know what? I could do a little 10-minute video quick talking about the experience of these people destroying my house. I'm probably going to do that. I don't think I'll give away their name because, again, I don't want that to come back to bite me if I have to sue, or maybe they find out that you said the company's name and then they want to sue me. Or I don't want to go down that road, but I will probably mention that, yeah, what happened. Ryan says, thanks for letting me know. I will be getting my work schedule for when you are going to be at Walt Disney World on Wednesday. I'll let you know what days I have off to find a good day to meet up. Yes, definitely, Ryan. I look forward to meeting you. Yes. You wouldn't like Dave when he's angry. No, you wouldn't. I was really mad. I was like, I actually had to punch a wall. I was so mad when I mean, it's nails to a roof. And it's not just like a plaster roof that they go, oops, let's just put some spackle up and fix it. It's like whatever that roof's made out of. It's something from the 60s. It's like I don't think they could. I don't know how they're gonna fix this roof. That's the issue. Like, how are they gonna fix this material that like is probably not even made? Has like a kind of a mesh sort of pattern like look to it, and like it can't look different. That's my issue. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do to fix it, but it can't look different. They're either gonna have to do one thing, fix it to make it look exactly the same, or replace the whole damn roof. That is their two choices. Those are the choices I'm giving them. So. We'll see. We'll see. Speaking of Angry Dave, who remembers Dave's old blooper video? Yeah. Have I ever... Yeah, Joey says, have I ever had a pretzel bun? I have. They're pretty good. I like pretzel buns, yeah. My favorite's actually, like Texas toast. Like garlic Texas toast. Oh, man. When they do burgers between those, that's awesome. Am I driving to Disney? Yes. I'm going to visit south of the border. If they're open when I'm there, yes. I will. And maybe I'll shoot a video for them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to stop there. I always stop at south of the border. Well, I always stop at south of the border if my GPS takes me that way. And I mean that in the sense that sometimes my GPS takes me one way, sometimes it takes me another way. So sometimes I go past south of the border, sometimes I don't. So we'll see. My plan is, because I want to try to get this hurricane. I want to try to be there when the hurricane hits. I'm probably going to take whatever route they say is just the quickest. I have Easy Pass now. So I can I can go through tolls without having to like stop and pay or whatever. So I'm probably gonna go whatever they say the quickest way is. Title of the stream: Evil Roofing Job. Now I'm probably gonna title like they destroyed my house or something like that. Bastards. Chili says our local flea market was packed yesterday, but not a single blue for me that I needed to buy. Yep. Wah wah. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Yep. Stories. I always say, story of my life. I mean, how many times do you guys see me out looking at like, a big stack of Blu-rays or a whole table full of Blu-rays? I'm like, I got them all. Burger between two grilled cheese sandwiches. No, that would be a bit much, Chili. That'd be a bit much for me. I don't think I like that. For a company to F up that bad, they're not the only person they did that work for. Yeah, which it's weird, Skiro, because like I said, there are literally 4 people on my blog who have either had at least one job done, some have had multiple jobs done by this company, and they came recommended from my neighbors. Like, no complaints from them. Like what like, and it's not like they just did one dumb thing. It's like my whole, like, they screwed up like royally on my house. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes. I feel like you mean to say they put ceiling, right? Okay, yes. They put nails through my ceiling, not my roof. I'm talking about a cathedral ceiling. So that is the roof. Like it's not like a normal house where there's like, you know, maybe like a crawl space or an attic. It's a cathedral ceiling. So the ceiling is the roof. It's like one thing. I will be careful driving to Florida. Thank you very much. I know I'll probably be hitting lots of rain. We should call this whole live stream the effed up roof live stream. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll tell them that. I don't think I'd really like a burger with donut buns. I've tried something sweet on a burger before, and the sweet and burger didn't go together for me. I've had a couple of new roofs done in my lifetime, and I know they could put thicker plywood on the roof that would keep the nails from coming through the other side. Yeah. Neighbors may want to double check the word too. LOL. Yeah. I haven't talked to my neighbors about any of this yet, but next time I talk to my neighbors, I'm gonna be like, so, what? Maybe they're anti-punk, says Skiro. Maybe. Me and my mom are getting some of that hurricane this Saturday in South Carolina. Dave, how about an underrated movie for... how about an underrated made-for-TV movie you love? Oh, wait, made-for-TV? Made-for-TV movie. I'm trying to think. Crap. Was Batman Beyond Return of the Joker made for TV? I'm trying to think if that was or not. I think it was. I could be wrong about that. Made for TV movie. I don't even know. What was Buried Alive made for TV, or was that a theatrical movie? I don't know. People leave comments. I don't know. $2 super chat from Brett Mania. Thanks. Sue these people and get Ben Matlock as your lawyer. I'm really hoping I don't have to sue him. I'm really hoping I don't have to. I don't want to go through all that, but if I gotta. I keep thinking of George Carlin talking about entropy when you mentioned the storm. Yes, Josh, we are going to Universal one day. We have to figure out what day. We gotta figure that out. Maybe like midweek, right? Like midweek the following week. I'm thinking like Wednesday or like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. One of those days. I need to. I want to renew my pass too. So yeah, we're definitely doing Universal one day. Absolutely. I think if we could do both parks, we'll we'll pick what rides we want to go. I mean, there's a lot of great rides at Universal, but let's face it, if you just pick your favorites, you could do both parks. There are a lot of attractions I can skip at Universal. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Cat in the Hat. Definitely have to do Cat in the Hat. No, that's no joke. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Universal attraction. Velocicoaster, Hagrid. What's the Harry Potter castle ride? Maybe like Gringotts. A lot of Wizarding World stuff. And I'm trying to think of what else I really need to do after that. That's like it. I'm like, after that, I'm like, If the Mummy's back open, I want to go on the Mummy. That was closed last time I was down there. I'm sure there's other stuff, but yeah. I do sort of like Universal now. Yeah. Joey says Universal is way better than Disney. In some aspects, yes. I'm not going to say that I still like the Disney vibe, and I still like Disney better than Universal. I still like Disney better than Universal. But there are lots of things that Universal are currently doing a lot better than Disney, and they don't. If Disney doesn't catch up, Universal is going to destroy Disney. So, is this a new shirt? No, I mean newer, but not. I had a couple weeks or months or whatever. Caleb says Cat in the Hat is great. Forbidden Journey, yes, is the Harry Potter castle ride. Thank you. Oh, and the Mummy's open again. Awesome. Okay, yeah, we got rid of the Mummy because Mummy was closed when I was down there last time. So yeah, I definitely want to go back on the Mummy. That's a must. We must do Mummy. That I definitely want to do. Yeah, awesome. Josh wants to go on Spider-Man. look, I have nothing wrong with the Spider-Man ride, but like people talk about that damn Spider-Man ride like it's the greatest thing ever. And every time I go on the Spider-Man ride, I'm like, it's okay. Like it's all right. It's not bad. It's okay. I'm not blown away by Spider-Man. It's okay though. It's okay, but I don't know. Will I take my Bellatrix wand? No. I will not. I bought that Bellatrix wand because I really wanted a Harry Potter wand, for like display purposes. I won't use it. I don't want to carry it around, and I won't end up using it. So no. But I like having it on display. I like the fact that I have my lightsaber on display, my Disney lightsaber on display, and then underneath it I have my Bellatrix wand for display purposes. I think Disney is a better park, but Universal Studios is run better. Yes, Rumble. Yes, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think Disney has the better parks too. But yes, Universal is run so much better. I don't want this to be another Disney, like, another Disney vlog, but they're run so much better. And they're kicking Disney's butt right now. This new park they're opening up, it's going to be awesome. Disney's not doing anything either. Like, Disney's barely opened any new attractions. They got Tron coming. They opened up the coolest thing they really opened was the new Guardians ride. But yeah, they do have Tron coming, which should be cool. But that's just a cookie cutter ride they already have in Shanghai. And then they're reskinning Splash Mountain, which I hear is going to be garbage. I've heard so many not good, very what's the word I'm looking for? Rumors, but rumors with some validity to them from people who probably know what's going to go down. And apparently, the new Splash Mountain attraction is not going to be very good, which is not good. So Disney's just Disney's just running themselves into the ground. So I haven't seen the Orphan prequel. I know about it because I follow what's her name who's in that movie, the Orphan. I follow her, but and she was posting about it, but I haven't watched it yet. Crate Keeper, I haven't watched it yet. Sad to hear about the Halloween box set being canceled. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll call Walmart and complain. Yeah, I wish they would bring back Jaws and Back to the Future. That's the thing. That's one thing bad thing about Universal. At least Disney, a lot of times, they keep their older attractions. Disney seems to be good with nostalgia. They do get rid of things. I mean, they got rid of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and Walt Disney World. They got rid of Country Bear Jamboree and Disneyland. They're getting rid of Splash Mountain. Although, I give Splash Mountain a pass because they're getting rid of it because of, like, issues with like racial issues. I get that. They're not doing that just because they're like, we want to tear it down, put something new here. They're getting rid of it because there's issues with the attraction from a racial standpoint and stuff. I get that. Okay, fine. But for the most part, Disney does tend to keep a lot of their, original attractions around because they know the fans love them. Universal, though, was like, oh, that ride's, 10 years old. Knock it down, put something else up. And it's like, oh, what? And sometimes they replace it with things like Fast and the Furious. Oh my god. Who's been on the Fast and the Furious attraction? Oh, that is the worst thing ever. That is so bad. You know what's also bad? Confrontation. The new Kong ride's also terrible as well. Ugh. You should do a weekly Disney blogging on their channel. There's a lot out there, but they're not you. I'd watch. I should do that. You're right. Maybe I will. Something to think about. Caleb said, Epic Universe is going to be a game changer. They also have 110 acres for a possible fourth gate in the future. Oh, they're going to do it. Universal's going to... They're doubling down, man. They're going to... Universal's out for blood. Like that... Like, I don't know why Disney's not more... They don't seem to... Maybe they are scared, but they're not saying it. But Disney should be more scared. Because Universal's out for blood. Like, Universal is... Again, they're doubling down. They're putting their money. They're throwing money at their parks like crazy because they're like, we want to destroy Disney, and could happen. Am I excited about the new Hocus Pocus movie? I'm looking forward to watching it, but from seeing the trailer, I wouldn't say I'm excited. I think it'd be a fun to ride Splash Mountain with you if I have off from work one of the days. If you're going to Magic Kingdom, says Ryan. Oh yeah. That's a possibility. I hate getting wet, but it's a possibility. Do you think Disney will ever make a ride for Disney's Biscuit Eater? No. Tiana's Riverboat Adventure will be a lot of screens and only like 20 animatronics from what I've heard, says Josh. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I've heard just lots of screens. It's like, oh, great. Universal rumor they're bringing Back to the Future in some way. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool they brought it back. The future attraction at Disney sucks. They said Laserdisc was the future. Are you talking about Carousel Progress? Brett Mania, $5 super chat. Thank you. Do you think Disney's getting too cocky so they don't put nothing new up because they think they're already great? Yeah, I do. Here's the thing. Disney has these loyal fans. I'm a loyal Disney fan, but I'm not a Disney loyal fan like some people are. What I mean by that is there are literally people who think Disney can't do anything wrong. Disney does something stupid that a lot of people are upset about. They're like, no, Disney's amazing. What are you talking about? And they like defend them, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, no, you're wrong. So Disney has a lot of loyal fans. The problem is that loyalty is going to consistently drop off. You're going to have people go, like, I can't spend that much money for not getting that much back anymore. There's a drop-off point. There's only so far your loyalty will take you until you're like, I've had enough. So they need to watch out. Because, yes, they do have their loyal fans. They are still making a ton of money. People will always come to the park. It's always going to happen. But until when? Until like how soon until they start losing just a ton of money to Universal? Because right now a lot of people go to Disney and also do Universal for like a day or two. They add Universal onto their trip. So a lot of trips are Disney trips with Universal added. But I think it's going to get more and more to the point where it's going to be a lot of Universal trips with Disney added, or just Universal trips in general. Like that's what's going to be eventually. You heard the new Jeepers Creepers movie was awful? Did you? I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Then again, I'm not a big fan of the other three, so. Brian said I rode the Fast and Furious last year. It was all right. All right. I mean, hey, to each their own. I literally think it's one of the worst attractions ever made. Universal has, some of the greatest attractions because they got like Hagrid and Velocicoaster, but they also got some of the worst with Fast and Furious. Ha! VHS says Universal won't be destroyed by Disney. Bob Chapek has already been doing that for the past 2 years. That was good. You're right. That was good. Have I watched any Norwegian movies? Doctor Who review? Maybe, possibly. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost should do a Sherlock Holmes movie, or just say Great Mouse Detective. That'd be cool. For us, we just Pumpkin Metal Nerd says, for us, we decided to skip Disneyland because it's $4,000 for a week now. Yeah, that's another thing too. They're pricing a lot of people out. A lot of people are upset because they're getting priced out. It used to be, save up a little and then go to Disney. Now it's like you got to save for like years just to go to Disney, and it's like that's not cool. Then you got the a-hole people out there. Man, when I see people say this, I want to just like jump to the internet and punch them in the throat. They're like, Disney's not a right. It's what's I'm looking for? It's not now I'm drawing a blank. My brain's going blank. It's not a right. It's a it's a vacation, or somebody leave a comment. What am I trying to say? They're basically trying to say that Disney's, a special experience is not, it's not a right. It's not a right you have to go to Disney. You shouldn't have the right to go to Disney. If you can't afford it or whatever. It's like it's such a jerk thing to say. A privilege, yes. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Privilege. Privilege is the word I couldn't think of. Everybody, all these a-holes to say Disney's not a, Disney's not a, or Yeah. So Disney's not right. It's a privilege, or whatever. So yeah, they're right to an extent, but at the same time, it's such a jerk thing to say because no, people shouldn't be priced out. Like, yes, some families are going to save more, but I think all families should be able to go. Like, your lower income families should be able to save up money for a couple of years and then go to Walt Disney World. I can't even imagine how long a lower income family would have to save now just to go to Disney. Because I know a middle income family now, even a high end like middle income family, like would have to save for a couple of years now to go to Disney. If I wouldn't have bought into DVC, we wouldn't be able to go every year anymore. Wouldn't be able to do it. We couldn't afford it. Thankfully, DVC has us locked into 2019 prices, which were prices we could afford. So we're locked into those prices, so we're good. And I get a pretty decent discount on my annual pass, which is also insane too. Annual passes are just like, let me put it this way. I didn't even question whether or not, I did question at first whether or not I wanted to renew my Universal annual pass. I was like, do I want to renew that? Am I going to go enough times? I don't know. And then I went on to their website. I looked up how much it was going to cost me to renew my annual pass to Universal, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to renew. It's like, it's so cheap. It's so inexpensive to renew an annual pass. I'm like, why would I not renew my annual pass to Universal? Like, I got to go like two or three times and it's paid for itself. Like, it's insane how inexpensive it is. As opposed to like the fact that Disney is like 12 times more expensive. It's insane. Like, it's not a slight margin of difference. It's a huge margin of difference between like an annual pass to Disney and an annual pass to Universal. It's nuts. Mostly if you're out of state, but it's nuts. It's crazy. Just insane. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, after I saw the price of what it was going to cost me to renew an annual pass to Universal, I was like, no question, I'm renewing it. I don't need to question it. It's not expensive. It's quite affordable. So I'm doing it. But anyway. But no, Disney should be a privilege or be a right. It should be a right for everybody. You know, some people might have to save up for longer, but it's the point where Disney shouldn't be just for rich people. Do you prefer Disneyland in California or Disney World in Orlando? I've only been to Disney World, so I couldn't say. Yeah. VHS and CD Bernie said, you buying the DVC was easily one of the best decisions you made in 2019. It ended up being a good decision. I was questioning it when all these like Disney changes started happening. I was like, oh man, did I make a mistake? But once I saw how much Disney was pricing everybody out, I was like, probably a good thing we joined. Because we wouldn't be able to go otherwise. Why does people keep saying that? Where's this rumor coming from? Everybody keeps saying they're just calling it Disney now, not Walt Disney, I heard. Well, no, I heard they're calling it Disney World and not Walt Disney World. No, they're calling it Walt Disney World. It's WDW. They're always going to call it Walt Disney World. They're not going to change it. Yes, Captain EO is amazing. I wish they'd bring Captain EO back. Yeah. Are you a fan of Square Pegs? Oh, the TV show? Yeah, it's good. Who's watching the Monsters movie tomorrow? I would like to, but I'm probably not gonna have time to. I got packing to do because I'm leaving for Disney. So I unfortunately probably won't. I mean, unless I get stuck in a lot of rain, maybe then I will. I think I'm gonna bring a Roku with me to Disney. So maybe I'll watch Monsters when I'm down there. But unless I get some time, I might not watch the new Monsters movie until I get back from Disney, unfortunately. But I want to watch it. Right there with him because I've never been to Disney World. Yeah, it's a shame. Did it ever occur to you that gigantic corporations are greedy? I know they are. It's Bob Paycheck. Look, I have nothing wrong with Disney making money. Disney's a company. They need to make money. I don't expect prices to not go up. Every year prices are going to go up. It's just how things work. I'm okay with that. Prices can go up. That's fine. But prices need to go up, accordingly to inflation, not just and then Bob Paycheck and also they just shoot. Like, look up online to see how much prices have gone up at Disney. It's gone from like boom, like off the chart. It's insane. So yeah, Disney's a company. They need to make money. I'm okay with Disney making money. Disney need yes, make money, make a profit, make a good profit, fine, but not to the expense where you're just pricing people out and being a dick. I know I'm cursing now, being a dick, and just making yourselves look horrible. So, where we at? Sorry, I talked to the guy that plays Grandpa Monster, Daniel Roebuck, and he's very excited for the movie. He said Rob Zombie and him really love the monsters and are going to treat them right. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I look forward to watching it. A lot of people are like, oh, why? I look forward to seeing it. I'm intrigued. I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, Joey says prices go up, but salaries don't. That's true. That is true. I mean, I know a lot of people who work for. I know a lot of Disney employees. And I've talked to a lot of people, and I know a lot of Disney employees. And I talked to a lot of other Disney employees, and apparently none of them are none of them like Bob Paycheck. They all hate the guy. He's apparently despised even within the company. The only people who love Bob Paycheck are the shareholders, because he's making a lot of money for them. Although, I believe Disney shares just dropped, didn't they? By like a lot, I think, the other day. Like a day or two ago, right? Yeah. Being a Richard. This will be last year's going to Disney for me and my mom. We are taking a break from Disney and going on a road trip next year. We are going to Graceland, nice. And the Ark in Kentucky. That's still there, the Ark? I guess that is still there. Did that like not work out the way they planned it, the Ark? Yeah, I want to go. Graceland's cool. I'd love to go to Graceland. But it wasn't like this big plan to turn the Ark into like this big amusement park thing, and like it didn't happen. You think look, it's nothing personal against religion, but you would think by now all these like, religious organizations that try to make these like religious parks and these religious things would realize it doesn't work. I feel like every time some new like religious thing is built, you always hear about, oh, look at this cool thing that's being built, and then it fails. So, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work. I'll show that. Brent's message got flagged, but I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, I won't necessarily say it, but I'll allow it. How's the water drinking going? Are you cutting Coke or just cutting back? Tomorrow will be 1 month with only black tea and water. I've not drank a soda in a month as of tomorrow. Actually, no, today. Today's technically a month because I started on the 27th of last month. So today would actually be a month, I guess. Right? I guess today makes a month. Crazy. Then I got a gargle. My throat's getting like dry. My son has a cold. I think I caught it. Just in time for Disney. Just to add to the fun things of today. Just to add to the insanity of today. I think I might be coming down with a cold. Oh, Caleb says that their parents just went to the Ark. Okay, so the Ark is still there. Cool. I would like to see the Ark. It's interesting. Jake says, what about Dollywood, Jake? I want to go to Dollywood so bad. I hear Dollywood's amazing. Two places I would love to go would be Dollywood and Knott's Berry Farm. What happened? My throat is sorry, my voice is dying, guys. Here's something funny. Most of the ads I see while I'm watching your videos are all about food. I wonder why. I like my food. Sean says I live about an hour from the park. It still draws in a lot of people, but there was a big thing when they decided to incorporate dinosaurs into the Ark. I heard about that. Like, what? What? It's one thing I always love about religion. All these, they write whatever they want to write. I would personally say make up, but that whatever. That's my belief. Doesn't have to be your belief. But they write whatever they want to write, and then some new fact comes along, and they're like, "Oh crap! Well, there were dinosaurs on the Ark. It just didn't say it in the Bible." I don't know. To each their own. That's what I say. I say believe in whatever you want to believe in. Don't believe in whatever you want to believe in, as long as you don't push it on other people. That's all that matters to me. You could believe in something completely different than what I believe in. And you know what? We can still get along. Perfectly fine. I won't push my beliefs on you. You don't push your beliefs on me. Let's live in harmony. That should be a name. That should be a song. Don't push your beliefs on me. I won't push my beliefs on you. Wait, don't push my beliefs on you. You don't push your beliefs on me. Oh yeah, I won't push my beliefs on you. You don't push your beliefs on me, and we can all live in harmony. Right there we go. I just rhymed me with me though. So. Yeah. Oh God, yes, Chester. Chester says I get nothing but political ads. Oh yeah, me too. I am so freaking sick of political ads for both sides. Like, not that I agree with either side of the flag or the either side of the coin anymore. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm so sick of it. I'm like, when it comes to politics, I used to be, you know, more. I mean, I never liked either side. I'm registered independent. I'm registered. I'm Green Party. I'm registered Green Party. I've never been a big fan of Democrat or Republican, but I used to at least, I would swing more a little bit towards Democrat. At least, you know, I didn't agree with them, but I would swing a little bit more that way. But now I'm to the point where I'm just like, the left and the right are both bat as crazy. They're both insane. Like, there's no, oh, I agree with these guys, I don't agree with these guys. It's like, no, you're both crazy and you need to go away. Because, like, I'm done with it. I'm, like... But, again, it's both sides of the coin are just nuts. Yeah. I remember when it used to be like, oh, the far right, they're the crazy ones. You know, they'd always be made out to be like, oh, they're, you know, the far right are all these conspiracy theorists, and they rah, 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 and you're like, wow, those guys are crazy. It's not. No, it's all right and all left. There's no far anymore. It's all far. The right is all far right. The left is all far left now, and they're all insane. They're all crazy. And I'm just over it. I'm sick of the stupid ads. And you know, and it's like, when I watch the ads, it's like, you know, they're so misleading for both sides. Like, you see this stuff, and you're watching these, like, clips, and you're like, you're not seeing the full clips, you're not getting the full story from either side, and you know, like, they're purposely misleading you with those ads. Anyway. And now we're talking about politics and religion. It's like, we're not supposed to do that, guys. We're not supposed to do like that. We're not supposed to do that. Where are we at? My brother said, since I like watching older TV shows, he said, I'm trying to live a life I never had, trying to be like my parents as a kid. Do you agree? No. Older shows are great. Well, I won't get into that, Brent, but I feel like that's become a bit more of a cult. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's become a cult, which is scary. It is scary. It's not, it went from originally being like, well, this is my political beliefs, and me going, you know, and whatever. Okay, it went from political to cult. That's what happened with that, and it's scary. Like, it's terrifying. But at the same time, if you have, like, I mean, I didn't grow up in the 1930s and the 40s, so I didn't grow up with the rise of Hitler. So, you know, looking back, I'm like how did that become a thing? Like, how did people get so whipped up into a frenzy, and like, just like, how did all that happen? You think you learn about the World War II and Nazi Germany, and you're like, how did people get so, like, warped and, like, roped into all that? And then you see the way things are now, and you're like, oh, easily, which is sad. Which also just goes to show you that, like, anything that has happened in the past is very easily capable of happening now. Like, people always say, like, oh, there's never going to be another world war. People say, oh, there's never going to be another civil war. Why not? You know, all that stuff could happen. All that stuff could very well happen again. I wouldn't take any of that stuff with a grain of salt. Anyway, how did this become political? You'd be happy to know I'm not saying I agree or disagree with your side. No, wait. I'm not saying I'm not saying I agree with one side or the other. I'm saying I disagree with both. That's what I'm trying to say. So there we go. If you're left, don't think I support the right. If you're right, don't think I support the left. What I really do is not support either of you. It's all crazy, and I don't like it. YouTube ads are out of control. Yeah, they are. Read your history to avoid the bad stuff. It's all bound to happen again, though, unfortunately. Yeah, you know what they say. History repeats itself. Yep. Yep. Let's keep politics out of this. Yeah, I know. Somehow we got into that. Sorry, Media Archive, Mike. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying everybody's crazy. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying they're all nuts. Everybody's crazy. The world's gone crazy. Now, do I sound old now? The world's crazy. Everybody's nuts. Now I sound like I'm 40, right? All right, guys. It is 10 o'clock. I've got stuff to get done before tomorrow. I've got some movies I want to put away. I've got some laundry to do. I need to fill out I got postcards for patrons for What's with Dave today patrons, and go another hour. Again, what was it? Make it $25 super chat. I'll go another half hour. Make it 25, Joey. 25 today. My throat hurts. I need $5 for the extra throat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you don't already subscribe to What's with Dave today, please do. I'll be sending postcards out from Walt Disney World on next month, and yeah, I gotta fill out postcards because I want to get those filled out before I go to Disney. I had the postcards packed. And then I was like, wait, that means I got to fill them all out when I get down there. No, I should do it now and then just bring them with me and then just be able to just immediately mail them out. That would make sense. We should call this live stream Disney Roofs and Politics. Yeah, this was a crazy live stream. This is a very angry... This is like the most angriest live stream. So this live stream was all about me yelling about my roof being destroyed and then putting nails to my ceiling. Still so mad about that. Then I went off on Disney and how they're idiots. And now I'm going off on politics. Most angriest live stream ever. Oh, man. Anyway, old man yells at a cloud. That's me. Crate Keeper says, my family and I love your content. Thank you, Crate Keeper. Thank you very much. And Jake says, I'm mad as heck, and I'm not going to take it anymore. But all will be better when you see the twins Friday. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to seeing Josh and Caleb. It's been too long, Josh and Caleb. It's been too long. Looking forward to seeing you guys. Really got turned off of Disney in 2020 when they laid off thousands of employees. At the same time, the CFO got a figure bonus. Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh, keep burping now. That's what I get for drinking. That's what I get for drinking. You know when your night is complete when you listen to an angry live stream while you do Blender animation. LOL. All right. Yes, Joey. I heard the Queen died. Never a Monday live stream without Dave rant. That's what these videos are, right? It's about me ranting, right? Brian says, I can't wait to get to Disney in 1 week. Nice. I'll see you down there. All right, guys. Anyway, we're going to go. I got work to do. So thank you guys so much for listening to me rant about roofs and Disney and how all politics, no matter what side you're on, are crazy. So thank you for... oh, hey, Big Dog's here. Yeah, it was nice seeing you as well this weekend. Thank you for the free toy for Sean. That was really cool. He's literally been playing with that car all day today. Like, all day. He was off school today. They had an in-service day. And he was literally playing with that car all day long. So the free car you gave him, that free wind-up car, was a big hit. So thank you very much, Big Dog. Thank you very much. So yes, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, definitely check down below or go to What's with Dave today. Daily videos there. I do a video every single day on just kind of whatever I want. Some days it does involve some thrifting stuff. Some days not so much. Just whatever. It's a fun daily unedited vlog, just me showing off cool stuff. I just did a the video for tomorrow will be a video for Vanabelle. It'll be a video of me showing off Vanabelle and everything. So Big Diz says no problem. I just like seeing kids smile. He was very happy. He definitely smiled. You made his day with that little free cars. Thank you, big dog. All right. Anyway, that's it. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to the Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for a link to What's with Dave today. Again, my second daily channel for fun daily adventures. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream next Monday. We'll be in Walt Disney World. I'm thinking, where am I going to be Monday? Josh and Kayla, where are we going to be Monday? That's the third, right? I think the second we're on. The second we're in Magic Kingdom. Where are we on? What park are we supposed to be in on the third? Do you know? I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna wait to see if they know which park we're gonna be in. I can look it up, and it's on my phone. I'm using my phone right now. Yeah, Kong vs. Godzilla ride would be cool. Hopefully, I won't be as angry next week. We'll see. Now, I should be in a much better mood in Disney World next week. Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously it's Studios or Epcot. No, it's not Epcot. We'll be in Epcot on the 1st, so it's gonna be DHS or Animal Kingdom. Because we'll be in Epcot on Monday, Magic Kingdom on Epcot on the 1st, Magic Kingdom on the 2nd. So it's either DHS or I think it's Animal Kingdom. Yeah, 30th we're in DHS, 1st we're at Epcot. I already know it. We're gonna be Animal Kingdom that day. Yeah, 30th is again DHS, 1st is Epcot, 2nd is Magic Kingdom, and then 3rd is Animal Kingdom. So Animal Kingdom on Monday, that's where we'll be. So I guess we'll be live streaming from Animal Kingdom, unless they close early and then from the... Who knows? Stay tuned. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good one. I just dropped my water bottle. I'm done. Good night. All right, I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're still here, give this a thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. I'm losing my mind. All right. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.